y'all, welcome back. This is Brett. Welcome to another episode of Score the Deal. I'm going to be going over my top 10 finds in sales of this past week. So welcome, appreciate it. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. We've crossed, I think, 65 subscribers, so we had a nice jump this past week. So appreciate to any of the new subscribers who are coming to check out my channel. Want to get one little bit of negative news out of the way before we get to the fun, positive stuff. So eBay can be a very frustrating place sometimes. I know if you've sold on eBay, you've probably had a negative customer experience. Mine this week, I sold a projector that was featured on my last week's top 10. Sold to the guy. In the description, put doesn't have cord, doesn't have the remote. Put sold as is. Put untested. Put everything I really needed to put. Guy received the projector, says doesn't have the cord. And I corresponded back and forth with him saying, yeah, like it said in the description. Finally, he says, yep, I didn't read the description. He openly, verbally said that. Week goes by, 8 days goes by since it was delivered, this conversation. He finally put in a refund request saying that the item was broken, damaged upon arrival. So I talked to eBay about it. They basically said, we don't know. You can file a case later. So we all know how that's going to go with eBay. So not everything on eBay is a super pleasant experience. You're going to have the negative experience. I'm going to have to pay for the shipping back. I'm going to try to have to file a case for this. I'm going to probably end up in a loss on the item. So it sucks. But either way, eBay's need to fix their stuff. I like Mercari. I like they have a process. You have 3 days to decide whether or not the item works for you. I wish eBay would start adopting that. And I also do not like that zero bidders can get refunds either, because seem to have more issues with anyone who has 5 or lower on their rating. But anyways, let's get in the top 10 finds. So I want to go over this week. I sold 21 things. So 21 things, 3 items a day. That's a really good average right there. That comes out to about close to 100 items in a month if I'm selling, except for February. But $403 profit over those 21 items. $19.19 is what it comes down to an average. So pretty good average return on per item. My favorite find of the week and the feature from thrifting this week, this is listed and sold, listed and ready to sold. I found an original 1999 Billy Big Mouth bass. So these guys actually go for a decent amount of money. This guy sells for, I bought it for $7, and these guys sell anywhere between like a $40 to $50 mark. So I listed this for $44. Free shipping on it. Expect to get about $25, but if you go to the store and you find any of them that are $19.99, and on the back it says the year right there, and if it's in working condition, they sell pretty quickly. The sell-through rate is great. I'll make about $25, and it's just a really fun item. It really reminds me of my grandfather, because I know he had one. I figure every grandfather probably had one of these growing up. But top 10 finds. Let's do it. So number 10, I got a Nike Brooks Koepka? I don't know how to pronounce it. The Nike golfer, Brooks, however you pronounce his name. I saw it had the Nike swoosh on the front. It had all these pigeons on this hat. I thought it looked pretty cool. I wanted to know if it was had anything to do with the Nike Dunk pigeons, but it didn't. It turns out this golfer uses like kind of a custom hat here and there. So picked it up for $2.12. Sold it for $17.12. Buyer paid shipping, and I profited $15 on Mercari. So that was a quick sale, sold in less than 24 hours. Number 9, a pair of Brooks men's running shoes. If you can find a pair of Brooks shoes for $5 in good condition, pick them up every single time. I picked these guys up for $5.50. Sold them for $23.19. A buyer paid shipping. $17.69 is what I made on Facebook through a Facebook sale. So that was good. Number 8, a pair of women's Vionic running shoes. Never saw this brand before until I saw a recent, if you guys are familiar with Taco Stacks, I saw he got a pair of these in one of the pallets that he purchased. And so I saw this brand literally the next day after I saw it in his video. I picked these up for $4.24. Sold them in about a week for $23.19 on Facebook. $18.95 is what I came from profit. Number 7, we have a Micro Go Round, a vintage Nordic wear piece. I guess vintage kitchen equipment goes really well. This looked really good condition. It had the instructions taped on it when I found it at the thrift store. Spent $2.03 on it. Sold it for $34.99, clearing $19.14 profit after shipping on eBay. It had one slight crack on it, and that crack is what I probably could have got over 40, probably closer to the 50 mark for these guys if it didn't have the crack, but I figured price is a little low because it's damaged. Still in perfect working condition, so that was good. Number 6, Deconstructing Harry DVD. This was a movie with Robin Williams. I've been going to the thrift store lately. Any DVD I haven't heard of, I usually go about scan 5 to 10 DVDs. Right on the back, you scan the barcode, right into eBay. You go to the comps. It'll show you those completed listings. And this one was going anywhere between a $30 to $40 mark, depending on the day. So it was really nice. I spent $1.06, sold it for $29.99. After about a month, it sat on the shelf, but $22.14 on eBay. So scan your DVDs. It's a really easy way. Right through the eBay app, use the scanner tool, and you might be able to make a few extra bucks without doing too much work on it. Number 5, we got Star Wars, a Lenovo virtual reality lightsaber game. This was actually a curb alert on my Facebook Marketplace. I got this and a couple other Star Wars items. So this is out on the curb, totally free to me. Sold it in less than 24 hours for full asking price of $49.99. So I cleared $26.10 out of it. Flip the World would be really proud of me. I priced it under because of the buy cost it was for me. And so made a quick flip, made a lot of profit. I like that. Number 4, I have never bought art to sell before, but I did for the first time. So I bought this set of 3 Warren Kimball Kissing Farm Animals Folk Americana art. So it was a set of 3 of pigs, cows, and rabbits. 21 by 8.5, I want to say. These 3 pictures, listed them on eBay and Facebook Marketplace and got a couple hits on them real quick. So I sold them for $55 and spent $6.09 on them. So $31.52 on my first piece of art. Anything that is an art, and you can find the artist, and that's how I looked them up. I found the artist name in the bottom right corner. So I looked up that artist name, saw that it was something going. Each one of the individual pieces was going for about 30-ish bucks on their own. So I figured lot them up together to get them out, and they sold in 48 hours, made some good money off them. So check out your art. Might be a little niche for you. Number 3, a lot of you guys may have never seen these before, but these are a definite bolo item if you want to throw out bolos, which are strength shoes. Big athletic shoes that are used for jumping training. At the bottom, it has a big weighted rubber pad to it. Pick these up in a really small size. They were size 6.5, which isn't your typical size I see. If you find them in the size 10, 11, and 12, you're really cooking. But picked these up $6, sold it for full asking price of $54.99 in about 3 weeks. So $31.66 profit. Really good return on investment on those. All right, so number 2 on the list, I have a golf club case. I bought this case on President's Day with my big haul, spending 5 hours in the thrift store. And I spent $5.51 on this, listed on Facebook Marketplace. I want to get this rid of pretty quickly. It's a very large, bulky item. If you're into golf stuff, you're into storage cases, this is a kind of a nice niche for both. Really heavy-duty item. Sold it for $65 in a few hours on Facebook Marketplace. Made $59.41. So a really good flip, and I like the fact that it's cash money in hand. And the number one item of the week is an Up-A-Baby stroller attachment. Don't know much about it. I scanned the barcode of this thing. Apparently, it's a discontinued item that goes on a very expensive, fancy stroller. Don't know much about any of that stuff, but I spent $3.71 on this item. Sold it for $99.99 in about a month, so cleared $75.63 from that item. So if you're going to take anything from this, make sure you're scanning those barcodes. If you find something that has a barcode, scan it. You never know. I've sold several things recently. I would have not ever had any clue it was worth money. Scanned some barcodes, made some money off it. So my top 10 items came out to $317.24. So a bulk of that $403. So about $31 each on my top items. So not a bad week overall. I mean, my goal is to hit $400 a week if I want to hit my 20,000 goal by the end of the year. So $403, barely crossed that goal. So I'm appreciative of that. Hoping to have another strong week. Have some stuff to list, have some offers to put out. I guess I need to go back out thrift store shop and see what I can find. I've been trying to dump some of my old clothing items at a $6, $7, $8 profit mark just to clear up some space, as I want to keep everything kind of condensed into one small shelving unit area of my basement, so it's not overflowing my life and not making my wife mad at me, which I think is the most important thing. But appreciate you guys coming in, and if you're a big Aztec fan like myself, we are playing tonight in the Mountain West Conference Tournament, so go Aztecs. And overall, guys, thanks so much again for watching. Hit that like, subscribe, and as always, good finds. Good times.